The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And the opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Candice Michelle.
What a reversal! Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
He wasted no time going for that pin. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of the story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
Man, you talk about superstars and we ain't got an ounce of good in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like wrestling. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying, Taz. Candice is not what you call a classically trained wrestler. Sometimes I wonder why she insists on competing in matches.
Hey, the business is called sports entertainment for a reason. I don't know about you, but I'm highly entertained every time I get a look at Candice in action. Yeah.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champ in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Nice reversal.
Did you just call me partner again? You're an idiot.
Kaz, you make one more comment like that, we're fitting you for a crown and having you work Monday nights.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match, when you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting it, but here's the pin. This could be it. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right. What a counter that was. It's only a matter of time before Candice Michelle tries to cheat in this match, and when she gets caught, she'll try to pretend that she's completely innocent. We've seen it before.
Hey, girl pants, believe me, there's one thing that Candice is not, and that's innocent. And personally, I dig that.
Why do I get the feeling it won't be long before you're working the word puppies into your repertoire, Taz?
I'll beg you to give me a little credit and respect me somewhat, and I'm not going to act like an old washed-up wannabe Taz named Lawler. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Here's your winner, Candice